My name is Jimmy Thornhill. I'm with Jim Clark Auto Center in Junction City, Kansas. Here today to talk to you about the 2010 Chevrolet Malibu. The Malibu that we have here is a 2LT. It has a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine which gives you 169 horsepower with class-leading fuel economy of 33 miles per gallon. There's also an optional 3.6 liter 6-cylinder engine that gives you 252 horsepower with a tremendous fuel economy of 26 miles per gallon on the highway. Now, the engines themselves are made into a 6-speed automatic transmission that includes tap shift. Okay, so you have improved fuel economy and better performance. The tap shift allows you to manually select your gears based on your driving preferences. Now, the vehicle itself is designed to be virtually maintenance-free. It has platinum tip spark plugs that are good for 100,000 miles. It also has extended life serpentine belt, as well as the new Dex Cool coolant that's good for 5 years or 150,000 miles, which means you're not going to need to do a flush and fill on your radiator for 5 years or 150,000 miles. The vehicle also includes a engine oil life monitor system, which actually reads the viscosity of the oil. It knows when it needs an oil change, and it will tell you, which means you don't need to do an oil change until this vehicle tells you, which could put you at 7,500 miles between oil changes. Now, along the side, you also have what's called the crumple zone. Okay? Crumple zone, in the unfortunate event of a front-end collision, the front of this vehicle will fold up like an accordion, and that lessens the impact in the passenger compartment area. Along the side of the hood, you also have little hood hooks. Okay? Again, in the unfortunate event of a front-end accident, the hood of this vehicle will catch on the body of the vehicle. Instead of the hood going through the windshield, it will buckle into an A. Now, moving along the side over here, we look inside, and true to the safety of the Malibu does have 6 standard airbags. It has dual front and passenger airbags. It has side airbags in both the front seats, as well as side head curtain impact airbags for both the front and rear seat, which means in a side impact collision, the people in the rear are going to be just as safe as the people in the front. Now, the passenger seat in the Malibu has a passenger airbag sensing system. And what that means is if the person sitting in the passenger seat is not big enough that they might get injured by the airbag in the front and the airbag in the seat will not deploy. It would also work if they're not sitting correctly in the seat. Okay, the airbag will not deploy in the event of an accident. Now, moving around to the back, the Malibu has a very cavernous trunk at 15.1 cubic feet. That's with the seats up. You get much, much more space. If you fold the seats down, you're able to put in long items. Notice that the trunk of the Malibu has felt lining all the way around it, to include under the deck bed, where your speakers are usually exposed to the elements, you know, whatever you put in your trunk. Okay? It gives it a very, very clean, finished look. It's very indicative of GM's premium line Cadillac. Okay, they've done it on several Cadillacs. Now, you close the trunk, and you'll notice the taillights are round and Corvette inspired. Okay, Corvette has had large, round headlights for many, many years. This comes straight from them. You'll also notice in the back that they finished off the Malibu in every way. You have classy little lines all the way around it. To include around the license plate, you have the chrome bezel that kind of sets off the whole vehicle and gives it more of a classy, more finished look. Now, the Malibu has a 36-month, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. It also has a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty that will cover all the internally lubricated parts of the engine, the transmission, and the drive axle assembly. Along with the 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, you also get 5 years, 100,000 miles of roadside assistance. If you have a flat tire, GM will send someone out to change it for you. If you lock your keys in your vehicle, GM will send someone out to get those keys out for you. If you're more than 100 miles away from home and you lose your keys, GM will have a key cut and brought out to you. Along with that, you also get 5 years, 100,000 miles of free towing to the nearest GM dealership. Now, the Malibu has won many, many awards. Okay? And 2 that come to mind right offhand are it is considered a Consumer's Digest Best Buy for 2 years running. It's also been Kelley Blue Book's best new family vehicle.